Testing. Alright, Lurchites. Is that what you want to be called? A Lurchite? That's such a cool name. Arai has gentle tubers. I don't know what CDS has, or Hermit. They have people that watch YouTube. But if you want to identify, yourself as somebody special, call yourself a name. So, if you want to be special, you can be a Lurchite. I know it's not a flattering name, but it's going to have to do for now. Unless one of you guys has a better name, leave it in the comments. So, I am heading down to the coulee. I'm going to do a Arai 2016 run. If you watched my Lurch Goes Back in Time video, I did, I went back in time, really, if you want to know the truth, I went back in time 5 years ago, and I had an XR 650R, and I actually didn't realize I'd gone back in time until I found the old camera and seen the footage. So, I must have gone back in time, right? So, anyways, I recorded that footage about 5 years ago. Timelines are weird, right? But we'll just refer to it now as 5 years ago anyway. So I was probably 5 years younger, and probably 20-30 pounds later on a 650 XR 650, but different bike, right? Not road legal, and not a KTM, right? KTMs are just the coolest thing ever. My first KTM, actually, like I said before. You've always heard, like, KTMs are unreliable, KTMs are this, KTMs fall apart, KTMs... I don't know. I did a bunch of research on this, and the early ones did have problems. They had carb problems. They had air boxes falling off, backfiring and blowing off the top, and they had, a bunch of throttle issues and fuel pump and things like that. But I don't know. I didn't hear anything. I think they redid it in 2012 or 13. They redesigned kind of. So I haven't really heard anything bad about the new ones, so I decided to go for it. And if this bike doesn't work out, it's does everything you need to, right? It's just a lot of money and really fast, but need all the money and all the fast all the time. But I thought, what the hell, I could sell a bunch of stuff and buy one, and at least I could say I had a 690 Enduro, right? The king of the dual sports. So if I didn't like it, I could always go back to a DRZ and something else. Actually, the Africa Twin, I don't know, I just really liked it. They're about the same price. There's not much difference between this and an Africa Twin, maybe a couple thousand difference. But then I wasn't sure I could do all the stuff I needed to do on this. Like, I need it actually for work. So, I was worried I wouldn't be able to sell the DRZ, and then the DRZ was the bike that was worth the most, and it was going to cost me more money, and all this stuff. So, I just went ahead and did this, and this bike should do. You can set it up to tour if you want, ADV. I'm sure it's just as fast as that Africa Twin. Africa Twin's probably 100 horse, but... So, and last time my camera angle was crap, because this side mount was it was tilted wrong, so I had to crop it, so it was a little lower resolution. I had to crop it and tilt it, so this time I'm doing 2.7K, and I am recording. I see the light, so my old computer's not going to like it very much, but I'm pretty sure I can crop down to 1080 if I need to. So or just down convert, transcode, or whatever they call it. So anyways, this is Arai 2016 second edition on the 690, and this is the same position I started in on that other one, and I'll ride pretty much the same route. So I'll keep talking on the way. So tick, tick, boom. I took the... Oh yeah. I took the gas cans off the side because they had an extra 20 pounds, so that I don't really need here. I don't need any range. It's like 2 miles from my house, so I'm wearing pants though. I don't have any knee pads though, which is a little bit annoying, but there's people. They're gonna like this biker. What's this biker doing riding in the damn coulee with all the loudness and everything? So, anyways, there's lots of brush though, and shorts suck. I've ridden before in shorts, and it's not very fun. So, oh yeah, so that hill, we used to have a trail mark that we go down, but I don't really know where it is, so I'm just gonna kind of go down the easy route here, I guess. Still pretty steep. It's not like easy, but like I said, we used to have one that was worn in, and from the other side you can see it, but oh frick, stupid bush made me neutral. But on the other one I had, I pulled my decomp lever and installed it on the bottom for some silly reason. I thought I could use the decomp like a Jake. It kind of actually worked like a Jake in a truck, but so this is that hill was the first hill I actually did, you know, on that XR, and it was springtime. And I'm always confused. There we go. Springtime, and not all the frost was out of the ground, and it didn't end up well. I think Lurch's rotator cuffs are kind of weak anymore, so I think that contributed to it. And I didn't know what I was doing. I tried to ride it backwards, and I fell over and stretched out my shoulders, hyperextended my shoulders, and everything. So it hurt for a while, and then I've crashed on my damn shoulders again a bunch of times. So plus I'm 40. Lurch is 40. 40. Lurch is 40. All these other guys are young. CDS and Everride, really young bucks. Never Tanker Man. I think he's older. And Dr. Dual Sport's definitely older. So, better pick up the pace here. I'm gonna be going slow. We were at 6:47 the last time, so. But I had ridden it with, and I ride it a fair bit, you know, back then. I had ridden that quite a bit because I had a buddy that lived nearby, and he used to ride down there all the time and go to his place and stay up half the night yakking and playing drums and smoking. Jeez. I used to smoke. Now it's you. So much more responsible. But yeah. Get it? Kind of smoked when my wife and I got married, and then I told her, and then I quit, and then I started again, and I didn't tell her, and then we went on our honeymoon, and I didn't smoke for a month. That's how long our honeymoon was, a month. Ugh. And started back up again when I got back. Anyways, I don't know. This hill's pretty fun. There's gophers everywhere here. So we'll see. I remember riding this hill when I was young and not very experienced. I thought, oh, I was so scared, right? And the other thing in this frickin' bike, I need to shut it off. ABS is frickin' annoying. It just won't let you do what you gotta do on the back. Forget to shut it off all the time. I know there's a dongle you can get so that it's always off, or you get ABS on the front and permanently shut off on the back or whatever you want. But I don't know. I don't want to buy the dongle. It's $100 or some dumb thing. Probably. So this is, I call this a roller coaster. It's spirited. It's pretty frickin' sweet. So this one's not too bad. That's, you know, that's all right. Let's go down and up, and then I'd done this on that old bike. I did it in 4th gear. Not sure. I'm sure that's where I ended off on the on that other video. Although I'll go ride this coolie just in case we rolled this one in the video. I can't remember. I thought it was the end of that one, but I had a bunch of footage and I cut it all up. But I can't be too long because Lurch's wife has been bugging me forever to put up a flagpole. I'm never sure where the heck I want to put it and where's the best place. And like I said, our yard is kind of new. So that's probably the Arai I'll edit when I need editing. Oh, and the timestamp there